Colder temperatures means lakes will soon be freezing, and people are already starting to think about ice fishing. I'm Jennifer Profitt in Grand Traverse County. Coming up, here what the DNR says about staying safe out there this winter.
The owner of Styles Inn says she was outside just minutes before the shooting happened, feeding her parking meter. The first day of May means the unofficial start to the golf season in northern Michigan. I'm Jennifer Profitt in Leelanau County. Coming up, see what this warm weather means for the green. This tap room is filled to the brim with people sampling local craft beer. I'm Jennifer Profitt in Traverse City. Coming up, hear more about the Shorts Brewing Company tap takeover. I'm on the scene right now. The plane actually crashed right behind me here. You might be able to see some cars. This is the airport and the runway that the pilot was trying to land on. Now, if you come over here, right across the street, that's the garage that he ended up crashing into. And Chief Meteorologist Tom O'Hare has more on that beautiful weather we had today. Tom?
We did, Jennifer.
The career fair wasn't just about networking and sharing your resume either. Using virtual chat, businesses conducted interviews with potential employees. There's definitely snow on the ground, but not enough for next month's Kalkaska Winterfest. I'm Jennifer Profitt in Kalkaska County. Coming up, find out why they postponed that race until March. This gaping, dangerous mess on 14 Road in Wexford County is all thanks to Mother Nature's April showers. Too much rain too fast means two big holes.
We're getting several washouts. We've had two for sure that have washed out the road completely. One on 14 Road and this one here is on 39.5.
Usually the water runs through the culvert, but when it rains a lot, it's too much for the culvert to handle. That's when this happens, and this can be a big pain and it can be dangerous for drivers.
You need to be paying attention and drive slow down these gravel roads, especially if we get more rain tonight. We may not find them until tomorrow, so you want to be as careful as possible.
And these aren't the only trouble spots. There's usually a 7-foot drop off to the water's surface under this bridge, and now
we've got a couple other places where the water's actually flowing across the road right now. If we get a lot more rain, it could wash those areas out too.
Areas like this section of 39.5 Road can be a big pain for people living on the other side of the washout.
Well, yeah, it's kind of an inconvenience because, you know, I live like right here, not too far from where it happened, so I have to still it's probably like 2 miles out of the way to go all the way around.
It's an inconvenience, but mainly it's the danger factor if somebody comes in here and happens to hurt themselves driving into it.
An early morning mic check.
1, 2, check.
And Kingsley High School's jazz band is warmed up and ready to go.
We are getting prepared to perform for a dear lady that lives here in our town. Her name is Sally Hofland, and she is in hospice right now. And her granddaughter was a member of this old band.
Sally is sick with cancer, and today is her birthday. So the band rolled up in front of her house and put on a show for a woman who's always been there for them.
You'd always see her out there. You know, she may not have been dancing, but she'd be out there, you know, listening and enjoying it.
Sally watched from her living room window as a small crowd clapped along. But one song in particular struck a chord with her twin sister.
Dan had a dance band back in the 40s and 50s, and he used to play numerous places, and he played that song. And Sally and I have danced to that all those years.
Neighbors came out to show how much they love Sally, and for the kids, it's a chance to give back doing what they do best.
She's kind of friends with my grandma. My grandma's about the same age, so it kind of hits home right there that not too much time left, so anything that I can do to make her day even better, even if it's her last, it'll be a good day for her.
Together, the community, family, and friends could sing and dance and feel the healing power of music. Reporting in Kingsley, I'm Jennifer Profitt for 9 and 10 News at 6. A quick glance at this house and you can see it's still standing, but look deeper. The inside is in shambles after a fire tore through while this man and his 20-month-old son were sleeping.
I ran out as quick as I could and grabbed my son and wrapped his head in a t-shirt.
Right in here, this is the bed where they were sleeping when they heard the smoke alarms go off. Now the fire department thinks that the fire started right next to where they were sleeping, right here in the utility room.
If there's an electrical short, it could have burnt the wiring and started and gone undetected.
Ben's son, Caden, just had open heart surgery and needs medication, so Ben went back inside the burning home to get it. Neighbors are already trying to lend a helping hand.
These are Subways and some cookies. Oh, thank you so much.
And do what they can to relieve the pain.
I looked over and saw the devastation and the look on the people's faces, especially the mother, the wife, and our eyes met, and I just had empathy for her.
And even though the clothes they're wearing are pretty much all that's left, they're counting their blessings.
I realized, you know, that I got myself and my son out, and that's really more what matters than the things in our house. I guess we can replace everything, but I wouldn't have been able to replace him.
Reporting in Grand Traverse County, I'm Jennifer Profitt for 9 and 10 News.